Now the Figo has been one of the most successful models for Ford in the Indian car market. In fact, I would also say the Figo was responsible for rebirth of sorts for the company a few years back. Now over the last few years, the competition for the Figo has been improving massively. But cleverly, side by side, Ford has also been developing the all-new Ford Figo. Now the Aspire, the sedan version, came to India a few months back. And what you see here is the hatchback version, the actual Figo. So the big question remains, can the all-new Figo rewrite history for Ford in India? Well, to find out just that, we'll be driving this car from Delhi to Agra and back today. So stay tuned with us, don't go anywhere.
The Figo was famous for two things: how it drove and how well it drove. And now this one is new and better. That's what you expect from a new generation. So we decided to hit the road. A long journey stood ahead of us, the Yamuna Expressway known for its speed and the Figo known for its drivability. Off we started on our journey.
Ford is offering the Figo with a choice of 3 engine options, exactly same as the Aspire sedan. That means you get a 1.2-litre petrol with a standard 5-speed manual transmission. You get a 1.5-litre petrol with a standard 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, and then you get this one, the one we're driving towards Agra, a 1.5-litre with 100 PS of power and over 25 kmpl as per ARAI ratings. And I must say, I'm very impressed with the motor. It's slightly towards the noisier side, but overall, its ability to pick up from low RPMs in crawling traffic or overtake slow-moving cars or just do high speeds in the rightmost lane is remarkable. There is so much power and punch available across the range. Turbo lag is almost negligible. So overall, it is a very good diesel motor and you don't have to sacrifice on fuel economy. In fact, we have done over 100 kilometers since morning and we have been shooting the car and I have not really been driving from a fuel economy point of view, and yet with the AC running, I'm getting over 22 kmpl as per the display. Remarkable for the class.
The Figo has brilliant low-end punch. A slight issue is that the steering is a tad heavy, but it is nothing that will make you uncomfortable or require too much effort. However, it weighs up well at higher speeds and feedback from the steering is quite precise. It's like it has a constant connect with the road.
Now the 5-speed manual transmission on this diesel version performs pretty well. It's not really the most smoothest shift action out in the segment, but then again it's not really rubbery or notchy as well. Short shifts, they fall into place very well, and the positioning of the gear lever is also pretty nice.
The suspension setup is comfortable too. This new Figo takes bumps and irregularities with ease and does not feel uncomfortable over bad roads. The 14-inch tires and segment best 174mm ground clearance is enough for this new Figo to be comfortable in most situations. The clutch is light and the refinement is good. Once in Agra, we decided to stop and take a good look. The Figo does attract a lot of attention simply because of its design. The Figo looks exactly like the Aspire from all angles except the rear. The design of the boot is well thought of and impressive. And unlock it and it reveals a whole lot of space. Boot space in this all-new Figo stands at 257 litres and looks sufficient for the family luggage, though the loading lip does seem a bit high. Inside the new Figo is a very familiar cabin. The dashboard layout with the winged-shaped system and controls is like any other Ford. Except that in the Figo, it's an all-black. Ford is offering some very interesting features as standard, like rear fog lamps, follow me home headlamps, auto door lock, and most importantly, a driver airbag even on the Beast variant. The top variant also gets ABS with EBD, smart key, Ford app sync, steering controls, Bluetooth telephony, decent storage space, 1 liter bottle holders in the door. The rear seat space in the Figo is good and 3 adults can fit in with ease. The cabin does feel rich and the overall quality of material used is quite decent. However, if you compare it with its rivals, there are a couple of misses in this Figo. There is no driver armrest or cool glove box or rear AC vents. There is also no keyless start-stop, which is now becoming kind of mandatory for all cars. The Figo does seem like a smart, practical car. The one engine that we had been waiting to test was the 1.5-litre dual-clutch 6-speed variant. The automatic version is available for Rs 6.92 lakh ex-showroom, and this is an option that many will consider.
Now, while I was really impressed with the diesel engine in the morning of the Figo, the 1.5 automatic Petrol has left me wanting for more. On paper, it's got a similar capacity as the diesel, but it's got 12 PS of extra power. But this doesn't show when you want to go fast. For example, with due respect, the 1.2 TSI of the Polo is a smaller engine with less power, but that feels quick, that feels responsive. And this one somewhere doesn't really deliver what you would expect and you would want from a car of this ability. I mean, the Figo handles very well. It can be a good driver's car, but this one, the automatic Petrol, is best for usual commutes and a couple of weekend getaways. Not really if you're looking for grinning moments. Now, this one's got a sports mode and you can change gears manually as well. And if you go down hard on the accelerator pedal, the transmission will hold on to each gear for approximately till about 6,300 RPM and then will upshift. Take it easy on the highways, and at approximately 2,000 RPM, you will be doing 80-82 kmph.
However, what it does have is a very powerful air conditioning unit, and it kept us very comfortable on the road even in the scorching sun.
I will start my verdict by saying that India is still a very price conscious market, and in this regard I think Ford has hit the nail very hard at the right spot. Now, even if I leave out the pricing, the new Figo as a product has really improved across all parameters. It looks very smart, a lot of space on the inside, a lot of features, and Ford has redefined safety in the segment. And finally, that engine, the 1.5-litre diesel engine, is really impressive. So my question in the morning was, can the new Figo rewrite history for Ford? I think it's a big yes. As for the question you guys have been asking us, can this new Figo beat the Swift? Well, it's a tough question. On paper, this is a better product at a lower price point. But then again, the Swift is a Maruti. On that note, I'll take your leave from somewhere near the ARAI Expressway. Don't forget to subscribe to the Car Dekho channel.